So we're here in Southwest Cape Coral at a beautiful Gulf access home that we just put under contract, and today is inspection day. Today we want to go over what the importance is when it comes to getting an inspection report done. You're not only going to want to have the inspection report done for peace of mind, you're going to need it to get homeowners insurance down here in Florida. If this is your first time on our channel and you'd like to know what's going on down here in Southwest Florida on a regular basis, please click that subscribe button. We do new videos at least once a week. My name's Chris Glazer. I'm a boat captain as well as a full-time real estate agent down here in Southwest Florida. I've lived down here for over 18 years. I love helping people make their move down here. So whether it's in 9 days or 90 days, please feel free to reach out. All of my contact information is in the description below. We'd be happy to make your move smooth sailing. Home inspections aren't just for the repairs. The insurance companies are going to want to have what they call a 4-point inspection done, as well as a wind mitigation done as well. And those particular reports are going to make sure there's not any issues with the roof or the electrical, plumbing, as well as the HVAC system. These reports directly affect whether you can get insurance in a lot of cases. What carriers will write policies, as well as what the premiums could be. Example would be, if you're looking at a house with for example, a newer roof with hurricane straps, you're going to find that those particular homes are going to get bigger insurance discounts. If you are looking at a house that has outdated electrical panels, you could find yourself having to get those panels replaced because some insurance companies are going to deny coverage, or they're going to hit you with a really high rate. So the 4-point inspection is going to cover 4 key components when inspecting a house, and that's going to be basically your roof, electrical, plumbing, and HVAC. We'll break down each area so you understand why each one of these matter when having an inspection done. So when buying a house down here in Southwest Florida, most of the homes that I sell, we do put an inspection contingency in place, and that contingency can be as long as 15 days. A lot of sellers don't necessarily like those inspections to be extended out to 15 days just because that takes the home off the market. And so we try to get an inspection done within 7 days or less. 7 to 10 days is pretty much the norm as far as inspection periods go. So let's break down each of the inspections. The 4-point inspection is going to basically break down the roof condition, age, shingle type, or tile, metal. All of those things come into play with the roof, as well as hurricane straps. Now, as far as the electrical goes, they're going to look and see what the panel type is, breakers, whether it's aluminum versus copper wiring. So back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, a lot of the plumbing in the houses were, that was pretty much all copper down here in Southwest Florida. Once we started rolling into the 80s, 90s, all the way to today, it's more PVC or Plex piping. So the inspection is going to look and just make sure that there's no leaks or any areas where there could be a possible pipe burst or current leaks. Sometimes not everybody will see that the toilet's been running way too long, or until they get their water bill, of course. And last but not least, the HVAC system. HVAC systems down here, you're going to find, they say 10 years. I've seen HVAC systems, if they've been maintained and have a maintenance plan on them, they can run 20 plus years. You just never know. And I've seen them last less than 10 years as well. But anyway, they'll make sure that the condition of the HVAC system is good or bad, and put that into the report. So let's talk a little bit about the wind mitigation. And the reason they do the wind mitigation is so an insurer can basically know whether or not the house is going to be storm ready. in the wind mitigation report, they're going to show or let the insurer know what type of roof shape, as well as roof deck attachment, which basically means nails versus screws. And those are things that are, could possibly make a difference in how well the roof is secured. They're also going to want to know whether or not the house has impact rated windows or doors. You'll notice that when you go to a house that has hurricane shutters or hurricane protection in place, those particular homes are generally going to see a much lower, or a lower rate. I can't always say much lower, but you're generally going to find that the insurance rates are going to be lower with houses that have storm protection, as well as storm shutters. So if an inspection does find some issues, the insurance company might require those fixes to be done prior to binding an insurance policy. So again, this is just one way for the insurance companies to protect themselves when it comes to insuring a house down here. If you decide not to insure, first of all, if you're getting a loan or working with a lender, they're going to require homeowners insurance. And if the house happens to be in a flood zone, they're most likely going to require flood insurance as well. The one other thing that you have to keep in mind is that elevation is really important too. You're going to find, like the home we're at here today, was built in the late 90s, and it is up higher. You can just see here, I'll do a little video of the back of the house here, and you can see the elevation is a bit higher on this particular home, and that has a lot to do with the fact that it was built, in the late 90s, when they were building these houses up a bit higher. Now, in some cases, I've seen cash buyers buy a house, have the inspection done, and just bypass the insurance and self-insure the house. If you have the funds to self-insure, well, that's always an option. However, if you are getting a mortgage, the mortgage company is going to require insurance on a property down here. So you're going to find that insurance and inspection basically go hand in hand. And in Florida and in most states, you're definitely going to need an inspection done, 4-point and wind mitigation signed off by a licensed inspection or inspector and inspection company to bind insurance down here in Southwest Florida. So back to the property we're at here today, you can see I'm right here by the boat lift and canal, and some of the things that you really want to pay attention to when buying golf access homes are the condition of the dock as well as the boat lift. You can see from this one here, it's really nice. It's literally brand new. It's in fantastic condition, has a new canopy on it. This dock has been built with the new composite material, so you'll see that this thing's going to last for quite some time. And it has a really cute little sitting area. You'll see from some of the video I've done around the neighborhood here. A lot of these docks have little tikis on them, and just a fun outdoor area. So keep in mind that seawall, dock condition, those are things that you definitely are going to have to or want to look into, because docks can be very expensive, and so can doing boat lift repairs. And another thing sometimes people don't necessarily think about when it comes to insurance down here, especially specifically when it comes to having your boat on the water, say on your lift down here. Well, a lot of the insurance companies that are going to cover your boat are going to want to know how high your boat can be stored while it's in the water, and then they may even require a contingency plan for you to pull the boat out of the water if there happens to be, say, a named hurricane or a named tropical storm. It's really going to vary from insurance company to insurance companies, but That's something that not everybody thinks about when they first move down here, especially when it comes to boat insurance. Boat insurance, since we can boat year-round down here. Now there are companies that that you can contract with. So if you happen to be, say, up north, your boat's still down here, and you need to have your boat removed, these particular companies can get your boat pulled out of the water and taken to higher ground if necessary. Being a boat captain as well as a full-time real estate agent, I have a network of companies that I've worked with that can definitely help you with any of your boating needs, whether it's boat storage, boat repair, pulling the boat out of the water, those sort of things. So I can definitely help you with that. So when you hear home inspection, think beyond the repairs. Think about insurance affordability as well as long-term peace of mind. If you'd like to reach out and you're interested in either buying, selling, or investing in real estate down here, you'll see in the video description a link to our survey. You can fill that out and that'll come to me via email. If you would like to just call or text, you'll see my number here on the screen. You can either call, text, or email me, and I'd be more than happy to help you with your home search down here in Southwest Florida. So thank you for watching today. This is Captain Chris. We are checking out.